Then the mountains trembled and the seas rumbled in the southeastern fringes of Ghana. If you gave a duck a chance, it would prefer to fly like a kite. While if you uncover secrets of life, for that I hear the wretched stories of wars every day from sun up to sundown. Turn me into a gorilla. This poem is called Oyo Norms. The king's men, Oyo Messi, boil in rage against their king, Abiodun, the lightning Alafin. Taxes from captive villages, gold, goats, fowls and horses, tokens from praise singers, and fines from the guilty in the belly of one man. Their barnyards are empty, their days short and grey, long nights, long and weary. Children fade from milk shortages, while women unbloom like withered flowers. Men like roaches wait to be pecked by gluttonous cocks of dead. So they serve the Alafin a tray of parrot eggs, symbolic that the ruler has lost ancestral confidence. For this horrendous offense, he must end his own life. The drums beat in the youth of day. The shrine messenger announces the disappearance of the Alafin to the vaults of the ancestral. Well, this poem is historical in nature and is revisiting traditional African republics in general and specifically the Oyo Kingdom. And we see that the king Abiodun is really not infallible here. He has been like consuming all the things that are given to the state, the taxes, the goats, the horses, and things that come as tributes from subjected tribes and everything. So the people are not happy with him, and so the kingmakers, the Oyo Messi, who are also like elders in this village, they serve him a tray of parrot eggs, which symbolizes that your power is no longer legitimate. You've lost legitimacy before our eyes and before the ancestors, and you are supposed to kill yourself because you have somewhat committed treason. So at the use of day, that is at dawn, the shrine messenger announces the disappearance of the Alafin to the vaults of the ancestral, which means he is killed sometime that people did not see. They still gave him a dignified killing by dying when people didn't know, and the rest of the village is simply being told this message by a shrine messenger that the king has disappeared. They don't say the king has died, they say the king has disappeared. So we see that the issue of treason, the issue of good governance has been advocated in African society a long time ago, and it's not new. There should be some kind of disjoint now to intimate that Africa is only learning how to practice good governance, because the scripts suggest contrarily that many of the kingdoms, including Oyo, had some norms that rulers needed to abide to in order that they can govern the society. A good other example of such norms could be seen in the Charter of Kurukanfuga amongst the Mande, And so we see now that Africa um, genuinely can contribute to good governance. Today the mountains tremble and the seas rumble in the southeastern fringes of Ghana. If you gave a duck a chance, it would prefer to fly like a kite, while if you uncover secrets of life, for that I hear the wretched stories of wars every day from sun up to sundown, turn me into a gorilla.